This week, week 3, we learned about array list, and the topics inside array list are basically array list because I didn't think there was many like subtopics inside of array list like the other 2 weeks. What I found most difficult, or what I found that was good for my learning, was practice it. I felt like for the first few days I was doing practice it, and of course in the beginning I wasn't really understanding what was happening. I was getting the header. I was trying to figure out what the header was, and it says on practice it that there's a show header button, and I like that because I'm able to learn how to write out the header, like uppercase A array and then uppercase L list, and then do the carets basically on the side. Make sure you put in there if it's a string or if it's an integer, and then on the outside as a name. So I got that eventually after a couple of tries, and then as I kept on doing it, I liked how we were able to add on like to the sides of it, like if we wanted an integer with the name S and then an integer with the name B and an integer with the name C, we were able to add it in parentheses on the outside. I like how we were able to duplicate different strings inside the integers, or different numbers or different strings inside the array, or different integers inside the arrays. What I found most difficult though was assignment 03 that we were given. I feel like with that, I really had to go online and try to search up what other people were trying to figure out for how to reverse the strings and how to reverse everything else. The file was a really big file, so I just cut it down to try to see if it would be faster if I just cut it down to what you give us on the assignment 3, which is the Loomings, Moby Dick, stuff like that. I got the first part of it. I was able to flip it to make it so that the back of the sentence was the first, and then I would make it go upside down, so Loomings would be first too. What was really confusing to me though was I wasn't able to add on reversing each word inside, or reversing each letter inside the word. That was really confusing to me. I think trying to use array list, I was trying to use string builder because that's what I saw some people using online. I was trying to use string builder, but that didn't really work out. It only reversed the words in the sentence. And I was also trying a new method of trying to get the array list into a string and then changing that into a string array, and then trying to reverse the letters inside of the words, but that didn't really work out either. So it was pretty difficult in my opinion. Maybe it's because I just don't know what I'm doing. I feel like this week I should have focused more on going back on practice it and keep on trying to redo it over and over again so I would understand what I'm doing, and also in practice it, try to understand each code, and that's what I felt like I was doing wrong this week. I wasn't very consistent this week. Work was pretty stressful and a lot of things are adding up, but next week should be a better week, and I'm learning more and more every single week, so hopefully as time goes on, I just gotta stay positive and understand that it's just a learning process, and eventually in the end it will work out if I just keep on pushing through. But thank you for this week. I'm getting really comfortable with these videos too, and also the group assignment was pretty fun talking to my group mate or my partner, and hopefully, or I know next week will be a better week for everyone. Thank you so much.